But the biggest thing that I think Andy Reid and the great offenses, they get your leverage of things, and Andy's going to be not happy with this.
That is special team.
Well, you're seeing Trey Hendrickson on the sideline and Joe Flacco because those two just met in the backfield. It was advantage Bengals. Show you that in just a moment, but here comes a live 1st and goal for Cincinnati, trying to extend their 11-point lead. We'll watch it in the double box as Matt Amendola, the substitute kicker for Kansas City, will line up for a one in the middle of the field. Snap to Burrow. He's looking over the middle. Escapes the pass rush, has a little bit of a running lane, and then goes down inside the 5. Defender kind of knocked him in the shoulder or in the head as he went down, but no penalty flag on the play. They'll reset the play clock for Kansas City's field goal attempt. Amendola missed earlier in the contest. This one's about as simple as they come.
Swinging with the arms going across the way, but the kick is
and it's good. So 17-10. Kansas City was a solid favorite coming into today. Now has a 7-point lead in Indy.
Boyd, number 3 inside. They like him in those situations.
They're going to give Mixon a carry, and there is nothing there for him. Hit immediately by...
Guys, Game Rewind presented by Amazon here. We told you about Trey Hendrickson and Joe Flacco. Hendrickson coming around the edge. What an acquisition he was 2 free agency periods ago. One of the guys that helped propel that defense into Super Bowl caliber level last year. Hendrickson, big 9-1 with the swipe, the strip, the sack, the fumble, and then B.J. Hill. Big man is on the bottom of the pile coming away with the football that sets up this 3rd and goal for Cincy.
And on that last punt, we saw Hollins attempt to keep it out of the end zone.
Bengals. The Hendrickson forced fumble, recovery by Cincinnati. They turn it into 6.
No, Burrow took a big hit, but the Jets certainly did not appear settled on what they were doing on defense as we get
Jamar Chase from Burrow. We thought we'd see that maybe more times than what we have so far through 3 weeks, but it connects right there, and Cincinnati is starting to take a commanding lead. Back to the 14-14 tie, someone trying to get to 3-0 in Miami.
Singletary with nowhere to go. Watch Phillip as he comes through clean. Morris doesn't do a very good job of blocking him, and he sweeps low and gets the foot of Singletary.
We'll bring in James Cook. He'll be wide atop your screen. 7.5-minute drive. 2nd and 12. Allen. It's Cook. Inside the 9 to the 8, where he was hit by Duke Riley. Picks up 11, very close to the 1st down.
Well, the rookie getting some more snaps here in this spread formation all the way to the outside. They're not honoring him as the Miami defense, and Cook just working underneath as the inside slot receivers work up the field. They get him underneath, setting up a 3rd and short.
So Allen had a run in 19. Morris, the tight end, caught one for 17. Davis for 11. 3rd and 1. Here comes Allen, chased by Phillips and waylaid by Flowers. Running him out of bounds. He's got the 1st down inside the 7. Gaining 2. It's 1st and goal, Buffalo.
Well, I want to see where this ball comes out. Watch as they go on the naked bootleg. Get to the outside. Allen getting that ball pretty loose. Phillips comes over. Watch Flowers right there. He chops it, which makes the ball go backwards. But let's see if his foot's out of bounds before it comes loose. See how that ball goes backwards?
Yep. Well, now the Bills have got multiple players catching their breath. I mean, this is Ryan Bates you see right there. He's their starting right guard. And this heat will get the best of them.
Now, temperatures in South Florida at 90 degrees roughly at kickoff, and you know it's hotter on the field there at Hard Rock Stadium. Mac Jones stepping up in the pocket and getting dropped down. Penalty flag comes in. Not sure what the call was. It's going to go against the Patriots. Maybe a hold in the backfield there as they were trying to keep the pass rush away. The punt team comes on the field for New England. We are in a commercial timeout between Buffalo and Miami. You're not missing anything in the Bills' goal to go opportunity. We'll bookmark that and get you back there. Dip in for a couple of plays of the Colts down a touchdown at home.
It has to happen, and if it's not second nature right away, you're just going to be behind for a little bit early in the year, and you're seeing that. That's why I don't want to see a straight drop back game and getting 3rd and longs.
Well, there's a 2nd and 3 that's going to pick up a first down with Taylor, his 15th carry of the game.
So Chicago and Houston, punt formation for the Texans. They fake it. They snap it to the personal protector who goes straight ahead. And Lovie Smith had a little something concocted for his old football team. M.J. Stewart was the up man, number 29, who took the short snap, plowed it straight ahead. So Davis Mills and company get back on the field at midfield with a fresh set of downs.
It's been easy work on the ground so far for Jonathan Taylor. But he's one of those backs, so you keep feeding him in the second half. He can dominate. Fake it to him.
Back in action, 1st and goal from the 7 for Buffalo.
Miami defense in terms of snaps in this heat, and definitely the Buffalo offense in terms of snaps.
Doyle comes in for the right guard on that 1st and goal, and there are the flags. Tommy Doyle is coming in.
Offense, everybody moved except the center. That's 5-yard penalty, still first down.
Now, Trent, you've worked with this where there are moving parts on even one missed well wide right.
Greg Joseph lines up for a game-tying 56-yard field goal for the Viking. That's outside. Wide right, no good. Lions holding on to a 3-point lead coming up in the final minutes of the 3rd quarter. Greg Joseph has had a tough day. 3rd missed kick collectively between the Lions and the Vikings. 2 of those, Greg Joseph's.
Who's on first? What's on second? I don't know. It's on 3rd. 1st and goal from the 11. It's Allen. Good time. Good blocking by Saffold. And the wobbly pass incomplete. Morris, the tight end there. Knox is still being looked at on the sideline. It's 2nd goal for the Bills. On a long drive. It started at their 2 on a good
3rd and 7 for Davis Mills outside the red zone.
Mills nowhere to go. Finds Dorsett along the sideline. Was he in bounds? Yes! A catch and a first down for Houston.
For the Monday night game, starting hydration after that game, trying to get the guys ready, bringing the cooling benches, which Melanie talked about in the first half. All of these things you can do, but it's a matter of just trying to keep hydrated at this point in time.
Allen is 44th pass is a touchdown, dropped. Davis had it and tried to reel it in. And coverage on the play by Keon Crossan, a former Patriot.
Watts Davis has this ball, and Crossan, 1-2.
First down and 10 from the 11-yard line. Mills, quick pass. Burkhead at the 5 and gets no further. Joe Thomas, elevated off the practice squad, makes the tackle.
Catching it through the play. It's 3rd and goal. Allen is 32 of 44 for 287. 2 touchdowns. Messy pocket. Running for his life. And throws it away.
Hit by Eddie Jackson in the back of the end zone.
Here's Burkhead. Burkhead down to the 3-yard line. Another tackle for Thomas.
We go back to the quad box here. Look at the lower right portion of your screen. Lamar Jackson just snapped off a huge run, and it's 1st and goal for the Baltimore Ravens in New England. Baltimore hanging on to a 1-point lead. We'll see that play in just a moment. Field goal coming for Buffalo, lower left, upper right-hand corner. Jonathan Taylor going to get tackled for a 3-yard loss. Colts are knocked out of the red zone. Incomplete for Lamar Jackson. Will reload it for 2nd and goal. Snap, hold, kick. Buffalo's field goal is good. The 14-14 tie is broken. Bills jump out to a lead. Texans 3rd and 1. Tackle for a loss by the Bears defense. They stand tall on the goal line.
That's his 15th tackle, and it's 4th down.
When you show up like that.
Adrian Peterson and Marshawn Lynch. I'd like to think he's a composite of all of them. 3rd and 6. Comes KC. Oh, they got him. What a play by Bolton. That dropped him all the way back to the 33-yard line.
This is just the communication we talk about.
Duvernay. Devin Duvernay can't turn the corner. Jalen Mills got him, and it's third down.
And that right there is because the quarterback and the communication up front, just, you know, they're not all in sync, Jim. It's like the center thinks the back has him, and the back thinks the center has him.
Have lost 11. Brings up this 51-yard attempt from McLaughlin. Chase McLaughlin's kick straightens out.
Jackson back corner. Duvernay. Perfect placement. Touchdown. Devin Duvernay beating Miles Bryant. It was Duvernay's return that teed him up, and he pays it off.
What a great spot.
Triple in with the Detroit Lions and the Minnesota Vikings. You'll watch the Devin Duvernay touchdown. Assuming that one stands, Duvernay's fourth touchdown of the season. That ties him for the league lead with Stephon Diggs. He has the return kickoff return for a touchdown. Nick Chubb scored his fourth as well. Here comes Jamal Williams for another touchdown. Jamal Williams is in. Williams has a couple on the day. Williams is one of those.
Look at my younger.
Hingle McCringleberry will tell you every time. Not the third pump. Can't. Nope. 15-yard penalty. Out of his own end zone, Ryan Tannehill from deep in his own end zone comes down to the check down. Dontrell Hilliard, and that's one way to get out of the shadow of your own end zone. A 30-yard catch and run for the running back. Tannehill has 234 yards passing, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Titans have pretty much led the entire way over the Raiders. 24-13 is the current score. All right, Tua Tagovailoa and the Dolphins down a field goal. 3.5 minutes remain here in the third quarter.
He sat and watched.